Alright, testing. Alright, part 173. Shipper's general requirements for the shipping and packages. 1. Purpose and scope. 2. Has with the material with the class with the index, has with the class definitions. 2A with the classification, maybe having more than one has with the packaging and exemption. 3 with the force quantity exemption. 4A expected quantities. 5 agricultural operations. 5A oil field service vehicle with mechanical display meters, provers, and roadway stripping vehicles exemptions. 5B portable mobile refrigeration systems. 6 material with trade exemptions. 7 government operation and maintenance. 8 exemption for non-specific packaging and used in interstate transportation. Transportation vehicle freight containers contain the landing has been fumigated. 10 tank car shipment selection. 11 exemption ship of late bulbs containing hazardous material. 12 exemption shipment waste materials. Exemption class division 4142435161 8 and 9 materials. Subpart B preparation hazardous materials and transportation. 21 forbidden materials and packages. 22 shippers and responsibilities. 22A use of package authorized under special permits. 23 previously authorized packaging. 24 general requirements of packaging and packages. 24A additional requirements for non-bulk miles. No, non-bulk packages. 24B additional requirements. Bulk packages. 25 authorized packaging overpacks. 26 quantity limitations. General requirements from transportation by aircraft. 28 reuse, reconditioning, remanufacture packaging. 29 empty packages. 30 loading and unloading transport vehicles. 31 use of tank cars. Requirements for use of portable tanks. 33 has material and cargo tank motor vehicle. 34 reserved. 35 hazard material intermediate bulk containers. Hazard material and large packagings. Hazard material and flexible bulk containers. General packaging requirements. Toxic material packaging. 41 samples and testing and programming unrefined petroleum-based products. Subpart C definitions class packaging class 1 50 class 1 definitions authorization transportation explosives and 52 explosive codes and compatible groups of explosives. 53 provisions use all classifications explosive. 54 forbidden explosive. 55 reserve. 56 new explosives definitions procedure classifications approval. 57 acceptance criteria with no explosives. 58 assignment with class and division for no new explosives. 59 description in terms of explosives. 60 general packaging requirements for explosives. 61 market packaging requirements. 62 specific requirements for explosives. 63 packaging exemptions. 64 exemptions for the division 1-3 and 1-4 fireworks. 65 exemptions of division 1-4G consumer fireworks. 66 requirements of bulk packaging and certain explosives and oxidizers. Support definitions, classification, packing group assignment, exemption, hazard materials other than class 1, class 2, 7. 115, class 2, division 2, 223 definitions. Class assignment hazard zones 117, 119 reserve class 3 definitions, class 3 assignment of packaging groups. Class division 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 3 definitions. Class 4 assignment of packaging group. Class 5 division 5-2 definition assignment packing groups. Class 5 definitions and types. Class 5 group 5-2 assignment of packaging groups. Class 6 division 6-1 definitions. 133 assignment of packaging groups. Hazard zone division 6-1 materials. 134 class 6 division 6-2 definitions exemptions. 136 class 8 definitions. Class 137 class assignments of packaging group. 140 class 9 definitions. Class 9 assignment of packaging group other than regulated materials definitions. 145 other regulated materials assignment packaging group. 1 exemption for the class 3 flammable combustible liquids. 151 exemption for the class 4. And 152 exemption of division 5-1 oxidizers. 5-2 organic peroxides. 153 exemption of division 6-1 poisonous material. 154 exemption class 8 corrosive materials. 155 exemption class 9 miscellaneous hazard materials. 156 exemption limited quality ORM. 157 reverse logistics general requirements and exemption reverse logistics. Subpart E, non-bulk packaging for hazardous material other than Class 1, Class 7. 158 nitric acid, 159 batteries. 155 battery wet, 159 exemption non-spillable batteries, 160 bomb smoke non-explosive corrosive, 161 chemical kits first aid kits, 162 column hydrogen fluoride, 164 metallic articles containing mercury, 165 polyester resins kits, and 166 anodized container consumer commodities, 168 commercial oxygen generators, 170 black powder, small arms, 171 smoke powder or small arms, and 172 aircraft hydraulic power unit fuel tank, 173 paint-related materials, adhesive, ink, resins, refrigerator machines. 175 permanent commemoration device, 166 176 capacitor, 188 fire materials liquids, 182 barium acid as 50% or more water wet, nitrocellulose base film, 184 highway rail fuse, 185 lithium battery cells, 186 matches, 187 pyrific solids, metals and alloys, 188 white and yellow phosphorus, 189 batteries containing solid and cells containing sodium, 192 99 package certain toxic gas hazard zone, bromazone, methanol, brominide, chlorophyll, methanol, bromide, methyl chloride mixture, etc. 192 gas identification set. 195 hydrogen cyanide, anhydrous stabilized hydrocenic aqueous solution. 196 category infectious substances. 197 regulated medical waste. 198 nickel carbanoid. 199 category B infectious substances. 201 non-bulk and packaging and liquid hazardous material and packaging group 1. 202 non-bulk and packaged liquid hazardous material and group 2, and 204 non-bulk non-specification packaging and certain hazardous material. 205 specification cylinders for liquid hazardous material. 206 packaging requirements for cross lanes. 211 non-bulk packaging solid hazardous material packaging group 1. 212 non-bulk packaging solid hazardous material package group 2. Non-bulk packaging solid hazardous material package group 3. 214 packages require approval of the Associated Administrator. 216 asbestos blue brown white. 217 carbon dioxide solid dry ice. 218 fish meal and fish scrap. 219 life-saving appliances. 220 internal combustion vehicle machinery containing internal combustion engines, battery-powered equipment machinery for fuel cell equipment and machinery. 221 polymer product beads expended with the plastic modal compound 222 dangerous good of machinery of apparatus. 223 packaging with certain flammable solids. 224 packaging control and emergency temperature for the self-reactive materials. 225 packaging requirements other than provision organic peroxides. 226 material poisoning inhalation. 61 packaging group 1 hazards zone 8. 227 materials poisonous inhalation division 61 packaging group hazard zone B. 228 bromide, pentafluoride, bromine, tetrafluoride. 229 cryo solution dioxide hydrated frozen. 230 fuel cells container hazardous material. 231 ammonia nitrate emulsion suspension. Subpart F bulk packaging hazardous material on the other class 1 class 7. 240 bulk packaging certain locally low hazardous solid materials. 241 bulk packaging certain local hazardous liquid solid materials. 242 bulk packaging certain medium hazardous liquid solid including solids with a dual hazard. 243 packaging certain high hazard liquids dual hazardous material which both moderate hazard. 244 bulk packaging of certain pyrific liquids division 4-2 dangerous when wet division 4-3 materials or poisonous liquids inhalation hazard division 6-1. 245 bulk packaging extremely hazardous materials such as poisonous gas division 2-3. 247 bulk packaging of certain elevated temperature materials. 249 251 bulk packaging ammonia nitrate emulsion suspension. 73301 reverb 301 general requirements of shipment for the compressed gas other hazardous materials and cylinders unpressured receptacle sphere and centrifugal pressure vessels. 301 additional general requirements of shipment and specification cylinders. 301B additional requirements of shipment at UN pressure receptacles. 302 filling cylinders non-liquid permanent compressed gas absorbed gases. 30T, additional requirements of shipment non-qualified permanent compressor gases specification system. There's 302, additional requirements of shipment. UN pressure receptacles. 303, charging cylinder compressed gas in solution of saline. 304, solid cylinders liquid gas compressed gas. 304, additional requirements of shipping liquid compressed gas and specification cylinders. 304B, additional requirements of shipment liquid compressed gas and UN pressure receptacle. 305, charging cylinder mixture compressed gas other material. 306, limited quantities of compressed gas. 307, exemption compressed gas. 308, cigarette lighter or similar devices charged with fuel. 309, fire extinguishers. 310, exemption for radiation detectors. Middle Irish storage system. Requirements to ship MEGC. UN portable tank liquid compressed gas chemical under pressure. Compressed gas and tank cars, multiple unit tank cars. Compressed gases, cargo tanks, portable tanks, cryogenic liquid cylinders, cryogenic liquids and cargo tanks, cargo liquid and tank cars. Cryogenic liquids, exemptions, ethanol, ethanol chloride, ethylene oxide, organic mixture, phosphates mixed with compressed gas. 35, chemical under pressure, NOS. 37, nitrogen dioxide liquid, dinitrogen tetra oxide liquefied. 337, nitric oxide. 338, tungsten hexafluoride. 344, 340, tear gas devices. Subpart H. Subpart I, Class 7 radioactive materials. 401, scope. 403, definitions. 410, general design requires. 411, industrial packages. 412, additional design requirements for Type A packages. 14, requirements of Type B packages. 1415 is authorized Type A packages. 1416, authorized Type B packages. 417, authorized fissile materials and packages. 418, authorized package pyro for Class 7 radioactive materials. 419, authorized packages oxidized in Class 7 radioactive materials. 420, uranium hexafluoride fissile and fissiles except in ice and fissiles. 421, accept packages limited quantities with Class 7 radioactive materials. 422, additional requirements exemption packages containing Class 7 radioactive materials. 423, requirements of multiple hazard limited quantity of 7 radioactive materials. Like 425, 424, accepted package of radioactive instruments articles. 425, table active limited expected quantities and articles. 427, expected packages, articles containing natural uranium thorium. 427, the transport requirements, low specific activities, Class 7 radioactive materials, surface containing objects. 173, 428, NMC Class 7 radioactive materials packaging. 431, active limited Type A and Type B. 433, requirements of determine basic radionuclides by visible listing radionuclides, shipping paper, labels. 433, 434, active mass relationship, uranium, natural thorium. 436, type A, A1 valve with nuclides. 436, assumption material activity concentration, accepted consignment activity limits in the radium nucleus. 441, radiation level limits, exclude the use of prevention. 442, thermal limitations. 443, containment control. 447, the storage incident transportation general requirements. 448, general transportation requirements. 453, visible materials exemptions. 457, Transportation fissile material packages specific requirements. 459. Mixing of the fissile material packages with non-fissile with the file expected material packages. 461 demonstrated compliance test. 462 preparation specimen testing. 465 type A packaging testing. 466 additional testing type A packaging design with liquid pet gas. 467 test demonstrating ability type B fissile material packaging with withstand any accidents, condition, and transportation. 468 test of the LCA 13 material. 469 testing with special class 7 reactive materials. 471 requirements of U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission's approved packages. 472 requirements of reporting dot specification type B fissile packages, and 473 requirements of foreign made packages. 173, 474 quality control packaging. 475 quality control requirements prior to each shipping of the class 7 reactive materials. 476 approval of special form of class 7 reactive materials. 477 approval of packaging containing greater than 1/10 of the non-fissile expected uranium, hydroxyfluoride, subchart J, O, and reserve subpart A general.